Good evening, Dean College. I'm Mara Jetty.
And I'm Alex Fuse.
And this is Dean News Network.
So, Mara, we've had a lot of great things going on in the past week, but what Netflix show is getting a new reboot?
The Babysitter's Club.
Babysitter. To be completely honest with you, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, so the Babysitter's Club is a book series that came out in the 80s. Oh. And yeah, so they're just, it was a series that came out in the 80s, and then there was a television show in the late 90s, I think. And so basically Netflix has picked it up for 10 episodes, and the original author, Anne M. Martin, is going to be an executive producer on the production. Yeah.
Well, one thing that also came back in the last week is the Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
They're back now.
Yeah, so the Jonas Brothers, they're on Late this whole week with James Corden, and they were telling James Corden about how they had to undergo a year of therapy before the band got back together.
1 year.
Basically to just discuss creative differences that happened between them and caused their split back in 2013.
That's insane. 1 year of therapy?
Yes.
Wow. I could not imagine being a part of that.
Yeah, no, it didn't seem.
Oof.
Yeah, it didn't seem excited.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But what's going on around campus?
So in campus news, are you a fan of Boston Celtics? Now you can buy tickets for the March 24th game against the San Antonio Spurs. Tickets will be available to purchase on March 18th at 8 a.m. at dean.edu/GoCeltics. This is sure to be a great game between the two sides battling it out at TD Garden. Head down to the Guidry Center on March 23rd at 8 p.m. for the Collaboration Show. At the Collaboration Show, all teams such as Dance Team, Loose Screws, Pom Team, Step Team, and Synergy are going to perform. This should be a great night for all the teams to come together.
Well, I'm completely excited. I know they talked about the Boston Celtics game later on, and after spring break, I've never been to an NBA game before. So maybe I'll be able to go on that trip down to TD Garden to witness a Celtics game. I'm excited.
Now in national news, a tornado has touched down in Lee County, Alabama, which as a result killed 23 people. The tornado destroyed hundreds of homes, and people are without power in the area. This is known to be the worst tornado in the county in the past 10 years. The streets of New Orleans were filled with people celebrating for the holiday Mardi Gras. The festivities included people dressed up in costumes, and the famous Rex Parade kicked off even though it rained earlier in the day.
It's so great, we're back at it now with the Mardi Gras season. It's a great time in New Orleans, so it's a great time. We'll get right into the sports news, though. A quick update on Dean Sports. The snow has put a damper and hold on the baseball season. Unfortunately, the Bulldogs have been unable to get out on the field at Longleaf Field because of the snow. We're in New England early March, but it's unfortunate of all the snow we've gotten. So hopefully when we get back from spring break, Mara, the baseball team will actually get ready to start. But in other news, another MLB news, Dustin Pedroia, made his return to the Boston Red Sox and lineup this past week after missing all but 3 games last season with knee, back, and wrist issues. Lastly, a quick update on the Celtics and the Bruins. Like I said, maybe I'll be able to go to that Celtics game, but the Celtics began a West Coast swing earlier this week and picked up a huge win over defending the championship Golden State Warriors. Perhaps, maybe, just perhaps, this really got them back in the groove of things and back on the road again, back on track as well. As for the Bruins, they continue on their tour this March with winning the last 13 of the last 12 out of the last 13 games. So a great stretch for the Bruins and a great time in this area for Boston sports. Well, that's all, folks. I'm Alex Fuse.
And I'm Mara Jetty.
Have a great night.